Now to a developing story. Firefighters have been working nonstop since last night to put out a fire at an old abandoned water park in East Columbus.
So this happened at the old Fort Rapids Indoor Water Park, and we've learned that just last week an entity expressed interest in buying that property. 10 TV's Tara Jabor spent the day out at the abandoned water park today. So Tara, tell us, what are you seeing now?
Well, Angela and Clay, as you can see behind me, Columbus Fire is still working. They're still putting water onto this fire. You can see the significant damage to the roof of that building. Now, earlier today, we spoke to Fire Chief Getter. He says it's been a complicated day for investigators because of where the damage is on the building.
The former Fort Rapids Indoor Water Resort significantly damaged after a fire overnight. The roof caved in.
I was shocked. Yeah, I lived less than a mile away. I saw the smoke.
The park has sat empty since 2016 after the owner shut it down due to health, safety, and fire violations. Cameron Donnelly lives nearby and used to work at the park.
I worked here for about 3 years before, they shut down. My kids used to love coming here. It was so much fun.
The fire started just before midnight last night. Columbus Division of Fire Chief Getter says the fire was out in 3 to 4 hours, but they have been cleaning and investigating ever since. The damage is significant, but Chief Getter says the building damage is not a total loss.
There's been a collapse of the roof and some of the walls on that northern part. So it's just been hazardous for the investigators to get in there until it's really stabilized.
The chief says the abandoned water park was locked and boarded up. The Division of Fire had to open the gates to get working on the fire. The water park used to be a popular place for Central Ohio families, but since the shutdown, it's just been abandoned. Recently, a judge ordered the arrest of the landlord, Jeff Kern. His bond is $2.5 million. The people we spoke to told us they are sad to see what's happened to the park.
It was a sad day when we all left. It was, but it happens. I've never seen anybody just up here throughout the day, so I don't know. It's crazy.
Now, the chief says he's not sure how long they will be out here working on the fire. The cause is still not known at this time. Of course, they're working on that as we speak. We do know that there are no victims from this fire. Reporting live in East Columbus, Tara Jabor, 10 TV News.